Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. If this is your first time spending time with me, I appreciate your coming by. Today I have candle empties to share with you, and for someone who didn't burn a lot of candles in the first part of the year, I have been making up for that in the fall and now almost wintry months. There's just something about a candle burning or under the candle lamp. I do like my candle lamp for certain candles. Anyway, there's something about that cannot be replaced. It's a lovely ambiance, and there are some beautiful fragrances here. I have multiple companies. There are a few of the homeworks which I received in a giveaway, so I want to be upfront with that. And let's go ahead and I will share these with you. So up front here we have white pumpkin chai and pumpkin candy corn from Scentworks. And Scentworks is Harry Slatkin's Kohl associated, Kohl as in the Kohl store, Kohl store. You can buy these actually in store, which is pleasant because you can go in and sniff them. They come in these very heavy jars, and they're really lovely labels. They're very pleasing. I would say these, they're nice candles. These are not my favorite brand of the compared to the others. Nonetheless, I did enjoy both these fragrances. So first we had white pumpkin chai, and I'm happy that they're putting scent notes on the bottom. So this is white pumpkin. Am I getting this in frame? I'm not. Sorry. This is white pumpkin, spiced tea leaves, nutmeg, and vanilla froth. So this is a lovely, subtly spiced, soft pumpkin fragrance. I enjoyed this very much. It was a bit light. I started out burning this one, and it was a bit light, so I ended up putting it under the candle lamp. And as you can see, I had poured half of it off, got down to the bottom, let it go until it exhausted its fragrance. I enjoyed this much more under the lamp than I did burning. It just was on the lighter side, but a beautiful fragrance. So I enjoyed that. That's white pumpkin chai. And the other Scentworks candle that I melted, did not burn. I started burning it and then I put it under the lamp, was pumpkin candy corn. So it's just like it sounds, and the notes are candied pumpkin, caramel corn, maple syrup, and powdered sugar. This is extremely sweet, so cavity inducing, but it does smell like candy corn. I love that scent. And this is a tough one, at least in vendor wax. Many vendor wax companies struggle because it just won't throw. It's a lighter oil. So I was pleased that I did get a scent from this. It was about a medium when I was burning it. It was very sweet. Yeah, it didn't carry as well as I wish it had when it was burning. So I ended up putting it under the candle lamp, and I got a better throw that way. So I enjoyed this. And I would repurchase both of these. They were a very nice addition to the fall lineup. So those are Scentworks. And I am going to put these down below for the moment because this is a smaller table. Sorry, trying not to knock things over here. Okay, next up we had the large candle. And sorry, this is so schmutzy. I poured out half of it and it just made a mess. So this is Goose Creek Strawberry Jam, which is a beloved fragrance by many. I would say yes, it's a beautiful, very sweet, like preserves, strawberry jam. It is quite intense. I had a great throw under the lamp. Goose Creek I tend to put under my candle lamp because I have had sooting issues in the past where they were very sooty candles. Now, I've been hearing other reviewers say this year is better, so I am going to start burning some of them. I just defaulted to the lamp because in the past they were soot factories. But wow, their fragrances are so good. I'm really enjoying Goose Creek scents. So strawberry jam, this is beautiful. This is a scent that I do get a little weary of after a few hours. It's just so much. It's like strawberry to the third power. It's very, very intense. Certainly a rich, fruity fragrance, but this is something I enjoy, for brief periods. It's just quite strong, and it does get a little monotonous to me. So I don't think I would get this in the large size again. I would probably go with the 3-wick or even the wax melts, just because it's not something I want going for days and days. But it was potent, well-fragranced, long-lasting, and that's strawberry jam. Next up, we have apple pumpkin pie from Homeworks. So Homeworks is Harry Slatkin brand. These are available on QVC, on Ulta, and also on homeworks.org, I believe it is, or it might be homeworks.com, but it is a dedicated website that Harry Slatkin put together for the Homeworks brand. So this is apple pumpkin pie. I did win this in a giveaway, and thank you, Homeworks, and also my friend Leanne Southern Comfort won for that giveaway. I was stunned to win that and was very generous. This was red apple, pear, clove, and ginger. So yes, it was a very pleasant scent. I did not get the pie note. There is no particular bakery note in this, so that was a little disappointing because I was hoping for a nice flaky pastry. It was pleasant. I started out burning this one, and it did get quite sooty, so I decided to put it under the lamp at the finish, and I got a great throw from it there. It was a beautiful scent. I loved the clove in this, and I just wish it had more. Since it says pie, I wish there had been more of a bakery note to this one. So that's apple pumpkin pie. And next, oh, Be Still My Heart. This was lovely. This is November and spelled BRRR, as in it's getting cold outside. This is a Kringle candle, and it is in the new soy formula. This was a 2-wick candle, so completely soy wax. And can we just look at the beauty of these labels? That is just stunning. I love the elegance of their aesthetic. It is just noteworthy. I love their labels. Sorry, I'm not centering that very well in the picture, am I? So the scent notes here were, the top was chilled citrus. This is a fresh blend. Mid is blue lavender, and blue lavender is described as cedar, eucalyptus, and lavender with some other notes, but the eucalyptus certainly comes through. Spearmint and peppermint, and the base is white amber and white birch. So this is a very refreshing, minty without being sweet. So when you think of peppermint and spearmint, it's more like the leaves and not the candy. So it's a minty blend. The eucalyptus did come through, and then there's that lovely, refreshing citrus on top. So woodiness, earthiness, not sweet mint, and some citrus. Beautiful blend. I wish it had been a bit more intense. I got a decent throw from this, and remember, this is soy wax. I got about a 7 to an 8 in the living room, which is my largest room, so very satisfactory performance. So from a throw standpoint, great. I wish it had been more intense. It just wasn't as concentrated as I wished, but it is a beautiful fragrance, and I would definitely repurchase this. So that's Kringle November. I'm going to sit these down now so I can move to the back row. And from left to right, this one takes all sorts of prizes, and I'm sorry for the schmutz. I did have this under the lamp at the finish. This is Country Candle. So Country is a Kringle subsidiary. It is their colored wax. Kringle wax is all white wax. So Country Candle Blueberry Lemonade, exactly like it sounds. Such a fresh lemonade and then a rich, deep blueberry, not perfumey. This is a beautiful scent, and I have ordered 2 more of these candles. I love this fragrance. So I started out burning this one. This is the paraffin wax in the Country line. It got a little bit sooty for me, so I did put it under the candle lamp, and I had excellent throw. I had good throw from it under when it was burning as well. Spectacular fragrance, and I have repurchased it. So that's Blueberry Lemonade. This guy was gorgeous. We have in the 3-wick paraffin wax Country Candle Sweet Potato Pie. Oh my goodness. Now this one, as you can see, it did get sooty. It extinguished itself. This went on and on. These paraffin candles, I'll tell you, they last forever. Was this the 3-wick? Yes. So, okay, this fellow is described as, where are my scent notes? Well, it's just like it sounded. This was a cooked sweet potato, clove and cinnamon and vanilla, and then whipped marshmallow. So this was beautiful. I loved every minute of it. This lasted forever, very long lasting, great strength and throw from this one. Strength and throw is about an 8, And the concentration, the intensity was good as well. Long lasting, I definitely would repurchase this. Yes, it did get sooty. Some of that was my fault because I let it go longer than I should have. But yes, it did become sooty. Nonetheless, I love that. That's Country Candle Sweet Potato Pie. I'll do that one in a second. This one was from Goose Creek. I used this under the lamp. Again, I default to the lamp with Goose Creek. Beautiful scent of spiked pumpkin donut. Oh my goodness, this was beautiful. So the scent notes are described as spiked pumpkin, apple, and fried donut. And you definitely get that beautiful, rich fried note. And then the spiked, you get like a brandy. You do get, without it being overly boozy, you do get the essence of that scent of like a brandy or a rum. And then the pumpkin was a rich cooked pumpkin. So I loved this, loved it. It lasted a long time under the candle lamp. 10 out of 10 strength, throw, and intensity. I love this and would definitely repurchase. So that's Goose Creek Spiked Pumpkin Donut. Next we have, oh my goodness, this is a gorgeous range of scents. From Kringle, this is the Spice Collection. And I was going to let these, this is a soy blend, so it's part soy and part paraffin. And I was going to let these wait until the spring, but I just couldn't wait any longer. So this is the bay leaf. These also come in thyme, basil, ginger root, cayenne pepper, anise. There's another one that I'm forgetting. These are amazing. So it's a much more complex scent than just bay leaf. This again is the soy mixture, soy and paraffin. This is bay leaf and thyme, woody note and green note at the mid-range, and then a slightly floral base note. Oh, I have no words. This was so beautiful and so strong, and it lasted forever. So this one did extinguish itself. It got down to almost the wick clips, and then it just quit. So I am fine with that. There was just a little bit of wax left in the bottom. I am so pleased to have bought almost this entire range. I love this. Also, I enjoy the simplicity and elegance of that label. So I'm very, very pleased with this. That's Kringle, the Spice range in bay leaf. Nice, clean. Also, you see a little soot there, and that's probably more from my lighter because it isn't all the way around. Okay, next we have, now this one takes all sorts of prizes. This is Spiced Apple Crumb from Homeworks. And I have to say this is one of the best candles I have ever burned. This one is described such excellent performance, and it smelled amazing. This is mixed apple, so it's not just the Macintosh apple. Mixed apple, cinnamon sugar, clove, and nutmeg. Oh, it's just such a beautiful fall blend. It doesn't pretend to be a pie. It is just those beautiful fall notes. And the spicing, the cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg together, so like an allspice, just beautiful. Oh, this was gorgeous. It was about an 8 throughout my home. It threw into all the rooms. Lovely intensity. And look at the burn here. Not sooty, burned all the way down. It's self-extinguished. Just a little schmutz. I mean, they all have a little schmutz on the side. But that was a spectacular candle. And look at this vessel. I love the Homeworks vessels. So, so pretty. So that was Spiced Apple Crumb. And lastly, what a big success this candle was. So from the Halloween collection of Kringle, look at this label. First of all, this was called Nightmare. And is that not spooky with the bloody hand? So I started burning this just before Halloween, and it lasted about a week, burning, I don't know, 8 hours every day, maybe more days. Maybe it was about a week and a half. This burned beautifully. It was a gray wax. I don't know if you can really see into that. It's quite a tall vessel. This was a 2-wick, completely soy blend. I did not get any sooting from this candle. It burned beautifully. And the notes here are cardamom, and I was so happy because I love cardamom, and it's not an easily found scent note in any wax, really. Cardamom, green palm, lily of the valley, orris, which is a type of violet, and violet. musk, cedar, ambergris or ambergris, and sandalwood. So this is an earthy blend. The cardamom was the dominant note to me. And then you had the green from the palms, a little bit of floral from the lily of the valley, the violet and the orris. And don't be afraid of that violet. Violet is not my favorite, and it certainly was not, I couldn't distinguish it as itself here. It was more of the blend. And then you had the earthiness underneath, a little bit of woodiness from the cedar. Earthy, lightly floral, and lightly spiced with the cardamom. This was beautiful. So I would definitely repurchase that. And I'm going to keep that vessel just because it's beautiful and creepy and a beautiful memory of that candle. So that is my certainly happy assortment of candles. I really enjoyed these. Thank you so much for watching. Have you been melting any of these brands, and what are a couple of your favorite fragrances? I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you'd like to hear more of this kind of video, please hit that button down below. Thank you so much, and until next time, hug your families. Bye for now.